Oh, you've already gotten the fine china.
Fine China.
I'm probably not going to get anybody tonight because they're all on Ace's video. I think Ace just went live and I didn't know he was going live tonight. All right, guys. Pizza Anonymous. This is the place that Alex and I went to this morning to get beignet and donuts. And I just went and picked this up. Now, keep in mind, I could eat. This isn't that big. Here's a regular paper plate. So I guess you could say it's big for you. And I forgot to turn off YouTube notifications again. I can see. Anyway, this is Pizza Anonymous. This is the first time we tried it. We got donuts here this morning. Now we're going to check out the pizza. And that looks delicious. Wow, that looks really, really good, doesn't it? Go ahead and grab a bite. Yep. And of course we got ranch. All the notifications you hear right now are Alan talking to Ted in messaging. All right, so let me set this up. Let me spin this around. Hey guys, it's me. You know who I am. I was going to set it over there, but maybe this is better. So, how is it? You got into the first bite. How is it?
Really good.
We've never eaten Pizza Anonymous before, so I am going to. Oh, that's you testing? Awesome, awesome. Joe and Alan were talking in a group text message, and that's the noise you hear is them talking. Anyway, first bite. I'm good with that. It's different.
I know.
Mm-hmm. All the toppings stuck to my face. Okay, so it's delicious, I will say that much. But kind of like the beignets, it has a different flavor to the dough than your regular pizza place. It tastes totally different. And the dough is like, it's like the donuts. It's super light. You bite right through it. It's different. It's weird. It's really, really good though. Now you see why I got 4 ranch dressings. Holy cow, you're already on your second piece?
Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. Very greasy.
I have anything for lunch.
No, we have.
And this whole setup was because they do 2 different things there. That's why I did live there for breakfast and then live there for dinner.
We actually had college nachos for lunch.
Yeah, we had college nachos for lunch. That's when you take a handful of tortilla chips and throw them on a paper plate and throw a bunch of shredded cheese on them and stick them in the microwave for a minute. That's what we had for lunch.
And they're not even full chips, it was on crumbs.
All right. very greasy.
And it just falls apart.
Yeah. The cheese is like heavier than the dough, like the bread, heavier than the bread. It's literally just falling off. Mm. So, the pizza's really, really good. But, when you pick it up, it's like really flimsy. It's kind of like the beignets gourd, where the dough's like really super light. So when you pick it up, the cheese and the toppings are so heavy they fall off. Definitely one of those pizzas you eat with a fork, knife and a fork, or fold it in half like a taco. But they must make their own ranch because I can taste the Italian seasoning in it. It's really good. And they use the little tiny pepperonis. That's ranch, John. You know it. Let me show you. There's a ranch. There's pizza. You bathe it really good. Yeah. Down it goes. It's a pizza square.
Actually, the perfect amount.
There's 13 people in here. There's only 2 thumbs up. Hit the like button for me, guys, would you please? Appreciate it. So, the pizza was just big enough for us each to have 3 slices each, which will be fine.
It's the perfect amount.
Because when I'm done, I will be full. So, the last piece. See, it's got all the nice little pepperonis, and it's got the little herbs on there. The herbs. It's good herb, dude. Oh. Well, I said the cost earlier this morning, Alan, when I was in there. I think I still have the receipt because I prepaid for everything. And I no longer have the receipt. I'm talking about full. The 3 donuts I got this morning and the pizza was $29 and some change. Actually, I can't check my phone because I'm using it to live stream. But yeah, it was $29 and some change. We're coming to the end of the bite. Or the slice. Now, it's not your regular, it's, here, let me turn this, Alex doesn't hear no more. It's not your regular pizza dough. It's really, see, it's really spongy. So I don't know how most people are going to feel about that. And pizza goes right up to the end of the crust, it's only about that big. Oh, Mr. Loki, the FBI. Mr. Loki says that ranch on pizza is terrorism. Have you ever tried it? Hey, Matthew, what's going on? Good to see you. I should have got a pineapple pizza tonight. I didn't think about that because that was a big debate on Matthew's channel. I'm going to force it to soak up the ranch. You watch. The last bite. There's so much ranch, it's on my thumb. Here, let me show you. And now it's on both fingers. See that? Mmm. Covered in ranch. So, I am live streaming from the new pad. I will give you a quick tour. Keep in mind that we are still, even though we're mostly moved in, we're still unpacking. There's still things lying around. That is an empty box where a pizza used to be. Yeah, the donuts are really good. All right. Let me do a quick spin around here. Show you guys around the apartment a little bit. And boom. Okay, so this is the new pad. We got ourselves a new couch. I've always had the TV, but we also got a new stand for it. If you notice, the TV is barely on the stand. As a matter of fact, I think we can scoot it over another 1/8 inch towards this side so it doesn't fall off. But some YouTube channels I watch. And then I'll show you Alex's room. Is it a mess?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Alex's room is a mess. I'll show you the young lad's room. We picked up this computer table, which is actually pretty badass for Alex, for $40. It's all glass. Has this whole setup on it. So, this is Alex's room. Yes, we are guys. We all have big TVs in our rooms. Everyone did. Maybe he's just an alcoholic. All right, so let's go into the kitchen area. Kitchen is not very big, but it works for us. Brittany made our first meal here, and it was the first time she ever did it, and it came out absolutely amazing. She made chicken and dumplings. But yeah, and our washer and dryer stuffed in a little closet right there.
Washer and dryer for ants.
Yeah. And speak of the kids, they're there right there. Look at Jeremy. And there he is right there. Hey. Psst. Zeus. 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 Up here. Psst. That's Mr. Zeus. And then there's my room, and my room is a disaster because I'm still moving stuff in. There's where I have my computer set up over there. It says Vegas weather is 50 degrees. It's my little hole in the world. And of course, like I said, we all have big TVs in our rooms. And look, there he is again. Hey, psst. Up here. Look right there. He could care less. Anyway, guys, I have 16 people on. Oh, let me do something here real quick. There's Zeus's little cat house. We're gonna walk back out of the bedroom. So while I still have some phone battery, I thought we'd do a little chat tonight. Let me flip this around. Stand this back up. So I thought we could just do a chat, see what everybody's up to. It is very bright in here, isn't it? All right, so what's everybody up to tonight? Let me see what's going on in the chat. No, I have a gimbal and a phone. Yeah, Zeus is the master of the house. Totally. Yeah, Alex hiding liquor from me. Hi, hey, Joy of Vegas, how you doing? All right. You're getting your time in tonight. What does that mean? Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Nth Spirit? Nth Spirit? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm not going to tell you how far away I am from 2K, but it's literally that much, and it's only been that much all day today. I'm just trying to get to 2K. It's that much. It's like, I'm this close. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I thought I'd do a little questions and answer tonight. If anybody's got any questions, let me know. I'd like to do that. Sounds like fun. I've never done a Q&A before, so I don't know what you all might have. But here's your chance. Quiz the fat guy. Hey, Gambling Granny, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Alan and Joe are still chatting. Oh, I don't live stream very often. The number count right now is the reason why. Oh, I think I have 21 people in and 13. Ah, Silverfox is here somewhere. I think I just saw his name go by. How you doing? Larry's Mobile Detailing. What's the best pizza place in Vegas? My favorite pizza place in Vegas is Metro. A lot of people say it's Pizza Rock. The best pizza in the Art District is Good Pie. It keeps locking up. My overall favorite pizza place in Las Vegas is Metro, but I grew up here, so that's probably why. That's probably why it's my favorite, because it's what I'm used to. Hey, Silver Fox, how you doing, my man? Yes, I already ate all the pizza, and I already dipped it in ranch so deep it was all over my fingers. Alan has a badass logo, Cole. Ted is probably at work right now. That's why he's not on a live stream. Hi, Steph, by the way. That's it? Nobody has any questions tonight? I watch these things and you guys fire off questions at people. I do this and nobody has a question. Why are you so fat? Because I can't stop eating. Yes, Metro hides the ranch when I walk in. What did you ask, Joe? I didn't see it. I'm sure it was a smart ass question. Let me roll back. It wasn't me texting this time. What is your beard routine? I don't have a beard routine. I didn't even start growing my goatee. When I say I didn't start growing, I was 19, I was like 20, 21 years old before I actually had relevant hair on my face. All the way up till I was 20 years old, this was all like peach fuzz. I don't grow hair, and that's probably because of the American Indian that's in me, which you think would be overridden by the Irish that's in me, but it's not. So I just kind of trim and wash and trim. I don't really have a beard routine. It's not that thick. It's more wiry gray hair than it is anything. It didn't, smart ass. It didn't happen overnight. Silver Fox says hello, Alex.
Hello.
Alan said, who is that? Alan that said that? Yeah. Reconnecting. The sauce is too sweet for me at Pizza Rock. It's like they put too much sugar in it. My favorite thing about living in Vegas has always been the same thing. If I want to get up and have a prime rib dinner at 2:30 in the morning, somebody has it. I don't know too many other states that have 24-hour dining, but somewhere in Vegas, well, until the pandemic, somewhere in Vegas, you can get a prime rib, or you can get a bucket of wings, or that was always the coolest part of Vegas to me. As it was 24-hour dining and 24-hour entertainment here. And what is your favorite hotel in Vegas, or what? Oh, the Venetian. I like the Venetian. I think the Cosmo is awesome. You guys walked me through it, and I got to film in there, and I didn't get dragged out like Pomsey, but I got to film in there, and I had a lot of fun. But I like the Venetian. I like the architecture, the outside of it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful building. I was born in the 70s. Is it Nth Spirit? I was born in 1970. But I've lived here my entire life. I have moved out of Vegas for a couple years spurts here and there for work or family when I was growing up. But I was born here. I was raised here. I graduated high school here. It wasn't until I was in my mid-30s that I moved out to work somewhere else and then come back. And no matter what, I've always made my way back into Vegas. I've lived here. I've lived in Colorado. I've lived in Montana. I've lived in Iowa. I've lived in California. I've spent a lot of time in Arizona, so I've lived quite a few places. '68, I wasn't even born yet. I've been in Vegas 19 years. Oh, how time flies. It does fly. What's he saying, Harry Potter? Like smoke through a keyhole? That's life. Yes. Some changes are for the better, and some aren't, in my opinion. Vegas is the best for shopping and food anywhere in the world. That could be true, especially. I don't know why YouTube keeps freezing out like that, but especially since we have all those chefs here, those really popular, famous chefs. They all have restaurants here, so I might have to agree with you as far as probably the best place to eat in the nation. Maybe, I don't know. Because there's so much, it's so diverse. There's so much different dining options now. And when I was driving down the strip today and just saw the sidewalks were dead. I cannot wait until they figure this out or do what they got to do to where those sidewalks are loaded with people again. Because Vegas was a lot more fun that way. Yeah, he probably is. I have a crappy cell phone service. I need to switch it, and that might help. And I am on. We have the Gigablast, but I don't know why it keeps cutting out like that. I don't know. Well, the TV's on YouTube. The one in my bedroom's on Netflix. Alex's is on Netflix. This is Red's Apple Fruit Mix in a 6. No, if I got tired of you vacationers coming to Vegas, I wouldn't have a job. So keep coming. Everybody keep coming. I just wish that a lot of people that come here for vacation, I wish they'd learn how to drive. That's the only thing. I just wish a lot of people learn how to drive. When before I started my YouTube channel, I never went to the Strip. I never went downtown. I'd been on Fremont Street before, but I didn't really like get into it or watch or anything like that. And when I started the YouTube channel, though I started it for completely different reasons for what it's led into now, I gained a greater understanding and a greater respect for my city than I ever had. But I would imagine for like anyone, wherever you grow up, it kind of gets taken for granted. Like people that grow up near the ocean are like, yeah, it's just water. I mean, you were born and raised. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people that I talk to that were born and raised in California are like, it's just the ocean. But when I see the ocean, when I go there and I see the ocean, it's a marvel to me. And you see the reflections of the lightning. It's just, the ocean's gorgeous. And so that's something I like to see. Born and raised in Vegas, and my mom being in gaming, and my mom being high up in gaming, I heard all the stories, and so I never really wanted to be a part of it, because like everybody in my family was involved in some form of gaming. And I even worked at, my second job that I ever had was at a place called the Candy Corner inside Circus Circus. So I actually worked in Circus Circus. My brother Pete was a bellman there and eventually became bell captain and worked there for over 21 years. My brother John was also a bellman there for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. So and then I have various nieces and nephews that are valets or bellmen or something at all these hotels here in town now. One of my nephews actually works for Mandalay Bay, and he was wounded on October 1 because he was at the concert. And he was actually shot in the shoulder, and it missed his heart and lungs by like a centimeter. And there was a big old news story about him and everything. But so I have family in gaming everywhere. What's that? The guy with the constant right blinker on that's driving around the world to the right? Is that you? I'm going back to see if you guys have any other questions. Go to Vegas, give the kids. The Bells isn't really all that great anymore. Dice and I didn't start coming to Vegas until 2010, and we have come 2 to 3 times a year since. We absolutely love it. We will be there March 1st to the 5th. Well, tell me when you're here. If you're going to be on Fremont Street, I'll meet you down there. If you see me, say hi. I think you guys saw with, for those of you that watched Fremont Friday this week, that Steve is, I'm very approachable. I mean, I might look kind of scared, but I'm very approachable. Steve came up to me, we hung out all night, and I think he had fun. He messaged me when he got back to California that he had listened to the live stream this morning from Alex and I going to get the donuts. So my cat is sliding across the floor right now. He's still getting a little skittish in here, and it's a wood floor. So he literally just took 35 steps and only went about 6 inches. And he finally made it into the bedroom. I'm not going anywhere. No, I will not let people kick me in the nuts on Fremont Street. That guy had a phone book between his legs, just so you guys know that. He had a phone book or paper or something thick. Because when you kicked as hard as you could, you got that thud, that, you know, where it wouldn't even smack. It's like a, you know, so he's not, the whole story he gave you about, I just learned when I was a kid you were going to do it, that's all crap. He has something there. Literally, like, took a phone book, cut it, and, I don't know, made a maxi pad out of a phone book and put it in. I don't know what he did. It's just not. Yeah, he told me he was on Pomsey. Any more questions, guys? Yeah, he made something, I don't know if it was 50 layers of underwear all sewed together. I don't know what he had there. You know, I didn't like investigate, like, here, let me see what you got in here. I didn't do any of that. No, that's not me. But when I kicked, you could feel it because it was just a thud. I am on the edge of Summerlin, Silverfox. You probably weren't on when I, what's going on? Why is the phone tripping out? Hold on. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. This is the new place, Silverfox. I still got to get a couple area rugs. You know, there's Alex's room. There's my room. There's the kitchen. Here's me again. I'm sitting on the gimbal, so I gotta put it back down. I moved from Bellagio to some shitty joint today, Thunderbird. My mom opened a Thunderbird when it was a major casino. Now it's a hangout for vagrants and ladies of the night. So Neon Vacation, watch out for the ladies of the night. We went to Pizza Anonymous. We already ate. You missed out. It was very nice. It was very nice. I say that about all pizza because I just love pizza. Pizza and tacos. Life. I should have something behind me instead of just white walls. Hey Trisha, how's it going? Yes, Steph. Ladies of the night. That's them. Yeah. And also at the Thunderbird, if you got a little money, you can get a little something, something. Ladies of the night on that side of town don't have any teeth and no personal hygiene. Hey Heather, what's going on? Nice to see you guys. I never thought in a million years I would see Heather watching a live stream of mine. How you doing? You know what though, I don't do live streams very often, but so you happen to catch one because it's been a while since, other than this morning, it's been a while since I did. He said, oh, ladies of the night, did you say? I think I'm headed to have Mexican up the street. You've been to, no, I haven't been to that one, but down a little bit farther is, there's, what do they make? Made out of corn. What's that Mexican dish made out of corn? Looks like a burrito. Tamales. The tamale place is just down on the left. It's really good. You'll ask again, okay, here we go. Vegas or Disney? Oh, put the question in a little more context. Would I rather vlog Vegas or vlog Disney? I think Disney's oversaturated with vloggers. I think Vegas is too. But the thing about Disney and Vegas is Disney's fun to visit. I'd love to vlog there, but I'd rather stay in Vegas. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that. Tell Em I said hello. Hello. Since you just got here, Heather, let me show you around a little bit so you guys can see. I'm showing the apartment around again, guys. Keep asking questions. Watch. Are you decent? Are you decent? Okay. Heather and Marcelle are watching. So I was showing, this is Alex's room, again. There's the young lad now, being lazy, laying on his bed. Yep. Oh, we each have our own bathroom in our rooms.
Mine is black.
Alex's is black, he's got little moons. So we each have our own bathroom. And there's Zeus again. Hey. My room. Again, there's the computer. It's not really much. My bathroom looks the same as Alex's. And then the kitchen, which the only thing I don't like about the kitchen, I mean, there's a fridge, there's a washer and dryer. The only thing I don't like about the kitchen is electric. I'd rather have gas, but it's not too bad. This is the new safety feature built into these coiled electric ovens. So when you pick the pot up, it shuts off. I've made lots of stuff with that. I should make some food videos. Check out my Mickey Mouse toaster. And then, couldn't live without that. that is more of when I'm in a hurry. And for 5 years, I've lived without one of these. It was like being a goddamn caveman, not having a sprayer. There's no gas ran to these buildings. All right, flip around. Come back. For those of you that missed Pizza Anonymous, you'll have to go back when this live stream is over. And guess what? There won't be any audio strikes on this one because I'm not playing any music. But you'll have to go back and watch the beginning to see just how good Pizza Anonymous was. I have to credit Food Cat with this cheat meal because even though I live here, I'd never heard of this place. Or Saint Honore Donuts, which Heather, I don't know if you saw that this morning, but we went to Saint Honore beignets or Saint Honore Donuts and beignets this morning and got donuts. Alex and I did. But that place turns from a donut shop to a pizza shop at night. So then we came back. Well, I pre-ordered the pizza this morning at 10:30 in the morning. Then we picked it up at 6. And that's it. Pizza Anonymous. I don't know if there's chats happening or what. Golden Tiki tomorrow is by Chinatown. Frankie is... And what? Frankie, what's going on with Frankie? Heather and Marshall, for those of you who don't know, Heather is my sister-in-law. And Marshall is her wife. Two awesome people. She has a YouTube channel, but she won't make any more content. I don't know what she's doing. She needs to make more content. I don't know. Just make videos. That's all you gotta do. But like I said, I'm this close to 2,000 subs. That's right there. All right, enough acting foolish. What do we have any other? This is a 2-bedroom, and Alex and I pay roughly $1,300 a month for it. We have a garage down below. It's only 1-car garage, but it's good for storage, and I can get my car in there, and then Alex just parks downstairs. It's on the 2nd floor. We absolutely love it, but living this close to Summerlin, $1,300. Again, now that I'm back again. Once you cross over into Summerlin, an apartment, this exact apartment would probably be $1,800. And you're talking 2 blocks, so it's worth it. And I'm safe, because I wasn't safe where I lived before. Any more questions, guys? $25 people, 24 likes. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. If you're new, please subscribe. Please. Check out some of the videos. You might like the content. If you don't, you can always unsubscribe. What else do I have to show you? Would anybody like to buy a torch? I'm a plumber, by the way, so I've had this stupid thing for 2 years. It's never come out of this package. But this is what you put on top of a MAP gas bottle, so you can solder copper instead of carrying around the big old tank that I have also. What else do I have? Here's a mouse that belongs to Zeus. Zeus. He went for it. I don't really have anything else. Nobody's asking any questions. Anybody want an eraser? Get it, Zeus, get it. Get it, Zeus, get it. Oh man, he took it off in the bedroom. He was playing with it. Everybody went silent on me. So, what am I going to do here? I'm trying to think of something fun to do real quick before I sign off. Because I didn't really want to I didn't really want to sign off. I thought you guys would have some questions. For those of you that watch my videos, what would you rather me do? Would you rather me stick with the Vegas content, or would you rather me, look, I'm always going to do Vegas content, but would you rather me focus more on Vegas, or do you like to watch one? We were going to drive out to some abandoned mines today that were, you know, early 1900s, 1918, 1910, 1908, things like that, that still have like the trestles and stuff, and we were going to go explore there, and the outbuildings and the miners' cabins, stuff like that. I mean, I'll go into a mine, but I won't let Alex go into a mine. They're too dusty, and he has asthma. But he could just like, if I don't come back, he could be like, "Hey, my dad's down there somewhere." Anyway, do you guys want to see me doing the more exploring videos, or should I just stick to Vegas content? I mean, I have more fun doing the exploring videos because it's something I haven't seen before. So they're a lot more fun to make. And even if it's stuff I have seen, it's stuff I haven't seen since I was a kid. What do you guys think? What's going on? I think my chat's froze up. I see it, but it stopped. How do I fix this? I don't know what's going on. Am I just rambling like an idiot to nobody? Sis, what are you doing? Yes. What's that do? Oh, I see. Well, I don't know, guys. It says there's 28 people here, but I don't see any more chat, and I know you guys are chatting. Somebody's chatting. Well, it just went down to 27, so I don't know what's going on. I'd hate to end the stream for that, but I might just have to. Because if I can't see chat, I can't answer any questions. The last thing I see is triple ripple. I might go to Golden Tiki tomorrow. It's by Chinatown. That's the last comment that I see. It's not refreshing. It's really dumb that we can't refresh as we're doing a live stream. So I really can't see anything. Wow, 32 people on, and I can't even see my freaking chat. You know what, I'm gonna have to do something different here. Hold on. This is gonna annoy me. So I'll just come in my room for a second. Switch some stuff around. Set this right here for 1 second. Let's get rid of that. It says I have 33 people on. Wow. Okay, so I went into my room. Can you guys see me? Obviously, I went into my room and I brought YouTube up on my computer. See how my brothers treat me? Anyway, I can keep live streaming here and I can see the chat on my computer. So if I look away for a minute, it's because I'm looking at what you guys are saying. Yes, we can see you perfectly. Yeah, okay, Heather, very funny. It's weird. It's not on my phone. It won't go past Neon Vacations comment a while back. You don't like my questions, with all due respect, and may it please the court. What questions did I not get, Mr. Loki, other than ranch? Yeah, that's what we got to do, Silverfox. We just got to keep making vlogs till people discover us. Oh, did you? You went out and had lunch with Brittany, Heather? Pizza and Coke are a couple of the 9 things bad for your heart per 9 foods that are bad for your heart article. Isn't breathing bad for your heart? Isn't, I mean, it's just like, I mean, the stuff they put in our drinking water can't be good for you. So it's just, yeah, she sent me a message that she had something going on. That's why they didn't come over this weekend. Wow. The lighting here is terrible. Like this big, like purple circle. No, yuck. That's cool. Yeah, Animal Crossing. As soon as she gets over here, that's my whole television. That was funny, Cole. Whoa. That's really weird. Netflix just came on all by itself. What's going on here? So, what other questions do you guys have? Since I missed everything when I was trying to fix chat. Cheap Mill sent me a webcam. This is where I should need it. I don't ever that's funny. I just told her 15 minutes ago I don't live stream from my computer, and here I am sitting at my computer, live streaming. Yeah, I was gonna go to Searchlight or Laughlin today to look at those mines, but I think I'm gonna save it for next weekend. Oh, I got an email. I don't know if you guys saw the video that we all did at what used to be called Burger 51. Well, the owner of Heart Attack Grill sent me an email on Wednesday or Thursday, and they invited me to go vlog their. Anybody can go. I just thought it was really nice of them to single me out and send me an email. They I think anybody can go to it and watch. They invited me to report on. They're doing Groundhog Day on Tuesday, so it's going to be like, I don't know if you know who Punxsutawney Phil is, the groundhog that determines whether or not we're going to keep going with winter or winter's going to stop. Well, they're doing that at the Burger 51, which is now called Slappy Burger, and they invited me to go there and report on it. So Tuesday I will be down there making a vlog on that. Thank you, Trisha. That means a lot. I'll tell you what, Heather, if you want to go to an old ass cemetery with me and the camera, set it up and I'll go. What am I getting congrats on? 10,000 steps a day for 60 days, and I'm down. Awesome, Cole. That is great. That stupid thing goes off on my phone all the time. You got your 10,000 steps today. Guess what? I don't think I've lost that much weight. Yeah, no, that was in Old Town. I was in Old Town with Heather and Marshall that are in the chat here. I was with them in Old Town in San Diego, and this particular cemetery in the street, they're in the sidewalk. I don't know how much you guys got out of that, so I'll say it again. Me, Heather, Marshall, and a few others were at a graveyard in San Diego, and it's a graveyard that they built streets and homes and buildings over, and there are grave markers in the street, gold grave markers, and you see them as you walk through. 10,000 steps is hard. And I don't know why I keep hearing the garage open and close. That must be the neighbor. My place is haunted. You know what? I got to find out in the live stream. My daughter had a doctor's appointment. She can't tell her dad. Really? Oatman. I found 3 mines today, 2 of which I have written down that I'm going to go explore that are within 2 hours of Las Vegas. So a quick drive out, and I'll go explore those. The cool thing about the cemetery is Brittany isn't usually prone to going exploring with me, but I think she's starting to see what I do, and I think she's starting to like it because she actually had fun when we did the cemetery thing. I think she had fun exploring through there because she got, it wasn't just pets, it's mixed with history, so she got to learn a little bit as she was walking through and looking at all that stuff. Oatman is cool. I haven't been there in a long, long time. We were supposed to meet up with Alan, but next time we should all meet up. Yeah, Joy, that's just let me know when you're here. The problem with me is I work during the week, and I get off at anywhere between 3 and 5, depending on the day and depending on what we're doing. So sometimes it's hard during the week for me to meet people, and the only time I really get a chance to do anything Vegas-wise is with the guys, and that's been shifting around due to people's days off, and on Friday when I go to Fremont. Other than that, I'm not really out in the city that often. I just here. See you later, Joe. Have fun with your good hot. Lots of honey on that. Yeah, I want to do some of the mines. I actually want to go exploring in some of the mines, but like I said, I want to let Alex do that. I know he's an adult and all, but I don't know, I'll lock him in the car or something. He don't need to be in there. No, yeah, I know. Whistle and flashlight, all that stuff. No, I do not have a Facebook page. I have a Instagram and a Twitter. I hate Facebook with a passion. I won't be there ever again. I haven't been to any Parowan graveyards. I don't know if Ted got the week off or not. I know he's got some time off next week. Yeah, I wanna take Vegas Best Ideas out to what's it called, Alien Research Center, and maybe this that are kind of neat little areas to visit on the way there, or whatever they want to do. My Twitter name is the. Hold on, it's frozen. Trippy. Weird. I'm looking at it on my computer's frozen, but my phone isn't. Can you guys still hear me? Wow. Hold on. I guess my computer just locked. Oh, there it is. My computer screen locked up on its own. I'll be right back. I thought I had a drink somewhere. I guess I was wrong. That's a little TV. You obviously didn't see the one in the living room. I hate electric stoves. I've always had gas. Close your Pornhub tab. I don't know why it's freezing up. Honestly, I don't. I have really good internet, so there's no excuse. So it's got to be YouTube. What if I don't want to close the tab, Alan? What if I don't want to close the tab? You know what's cool about Baker is they're opening an alien hotel, but I don't think it's open yet. Where you can, it's like alien Martian themed. I want to stay there when they get it open, but I don't think it's done yet. I don't think they're done with it. Cool. I will follow you back when I'm not using my phone to live stream. Talk about K-pop. Oh my God, you're killing me on Instagram with that stuff. All right, guys, shoot some questions out. How many people do I have on 100? It says 27 there, and then right here it says 27, which is kind of good for me because I don't live stream. So 27 is a pretty good number. I know that I just got a message or a notification that Steph had a video coming out. Sorry, Steph, I didn't know that was coming out. I probably would have ended this a while ago, but here I am in the middle of it. Leave the tab open. Leave the Pornhub tab open. Hi, Marshall. Remember, when you stay at the Thunderbird, the ladies of the night are there. It depends on your price point, Gil. And Henderson has good and bad areas to live in, and Summerlin is just expensive. You pay more in Summerlin for everything, more for gas, more for food, just more everything. You know, when I was growing up, Henderson wasn't a good area of town to live in. It was like the slums. And then they built Green Valley. And for the longest time, Green Valley is considered Henderson, but the people that lived in Green Valley wouldn't call it Henderson. Even though the area code specifies you are in, or the zip code specifies that you're in Henderson, they would not call it Henderson. It was only called Green Valley. When Seven Hills went in, then Green Valley became part of Henderson, and that's the good part of Henderson. And Seven Hills, which is, it's like on a cutoff right there on the edge of it. So I don't know how much of Seven Hills is Henderson, if any of it. But now that Green Valley's been around so many years, Henderson has become a preferred place to live for a lot of people. Whereas when I was a kid, it was a dump. Henderson was basically on the right side of Boulder Highway. As you go up into Henderson, where all Green Valley is, my aunt owned all that when we were kids, so nothing was built there. It was all just desert. And then Henderson was everything on the left, over by Basic High School, the Gardens, which is a low-income housing project, and then that's where it got its nickname Hendertucky, was from all the housing on the left side of Boulder Highway, nothing on the right, but it was called Hendertucky because of all that stuff that's over there. And then when they built everything to the west side of Boulder Highway, Green Valley went all the way down. That's when Henderson started becoming luxurious living. Thanks, Silverfox. I'm trying. Like I said earlier, I am this close to 2,000 tonight, and I can't get to it. But even if I get to 2,000, I will not celebrate it till I'm at least 5 or 10 subs in, because every time I post a video, without fail, 2 people unsubscribe. Every time. Even Gil, I worked in Montecito and Carpinteria and Santa Barbara. I built the guy that owns the University of Phoenix. He has a home in Montecito that I worked on, right on the ocean. I used to sit on his deck at break time and watch the dolphins jumping in the water at break time at lunchtime when I worked on that house. Yes, and it's because of you guys that pushed me over that 1,000 point, and I will always be forever grateful for that. Oh, and now you guys know the goal. The goal is ridiculously high, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still gonna try. Social Blade says that I'm not gonna hit 10,000 till the beginning of 2022. So I wanted to hit 20,000 this year. So I'm really gonna have to pull something out of my ass to do that. And I'm gonna try. I really am gonna try. I'm really weird about that, Silver Fox. Every milestone that I've hit, I didn't, and I like posted, hey, I hit this, I hit this. Literally within that hour, it fell back. So every time I've made a post to celebrate a milestone that I've hit, it's always fallen back. And I don't know if that's trolls or if YouTube algorithm is just haven't made a mistake and said I got something that I didn't. So I kind of wait a little bit before I celebrate just to make sure it sticks. I think Alan is the same way. Whenever we hit a milestone, we kind of wait a little bit to make sure it sticks before we celebrate. It was really cool that it happened that night, Tamara. And it was just, and it took me, I don't know, it didn't hit me from all the work you put into making your content and everything you've done. I think it just some people are like, whatever. But it did kind of hit me. It was really kind of heartwarming that 1,000 people actually like my channel. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Nice to see you. Well, Heather, if you guys made more videos, you'd have more subs. I'm a original member of the VCC, not the original member. It's I met Ted, and through Ted I met Joe, and then a lot of us became friends. I started chasing Alan around on YouTube, and then Alan and I met, and then all 4 of us came together, and it just kind of clicked, which is odd because that doesn't usually happen. You need to film. You need to film something. You need to turn your audio up when you edit, so that when you post, we can hear you talking. It is a marathon, and I think that's where a lot of people that do YouTube quit, because they see people like Peter McKinnon and PewDiePie and Mr. Beast, and they say, it was so easy for them, it's got to be easy for me. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. There are flukes out there. We have them in Vegas. People that make a video and bam, they have 10,000 subscribers in a month. And that's awesome for them. But for the regular YouTuber, it takes time. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes networking. It takes a lot. You got to make friends. if you want support, you have to support, and that doesn't mean just going around watching people's videos. I mean, you got to support it. It gets hard the more and more people you support to keep up with everybody's videos, and especially make your own content and work and deal with life and everything all at once. It gets hard, but I think those of us that have true friends in YouTube, we really, when we have the time is when we do it. Like, I'll have whole days. I don't even, the VCC, Alan and Joe, and I pretty much know when their videos are going to hit. So if I'm time, then I watch it then. If not, I watch it as soon as I can. But I think that's true for all of us, so. And then there's people who I support wholeheartedly, whose content necessarily isn't interesting to me. Is that the right way to say it? I like them. They're great people. I support them. I sub to their channels. I even watch their videos, but it's hard to comment on something that is not something that like sparks interest. But personality wise, then I'll comment. So because a lot of these YouTubers that I support have really good personalities and they're funny, so it makes it easier that way. But I do support people and watch a lot of videos and don't make comments, but I try to. Silverfox lives in Malaysia. I met him in a Facebook group, and we became friends. And eventually, I want to go. Well, I don't know if you'll be in Malaysia then. I hope you are, but I hope that someday that we get to meet up and vlog. I mean, even if I got to fly there, that would be amazing. I mean, that's my kind of thing. Go someplace I've never been, something I've never seen, and vlog there would be great. Yeah, Silverfox used to use VLO. I don't know if he still uses it or not, but I learned it from him. Wouldn't that be fun, Alan? A trip to Malaysia would be awesome. Aunt Lena Excursions. Building a YouTube channel it's sometimes hair pulling. Um, I there'll be days when I'll make something. The thing about it is I have more fun making the Explorer videos that I make, and the reasons why I have more fun making them is because, like I said earlier, it's something I don't see, or I've never seen, or it's new to me. But people don't like that. People that watch don't want to see anything that doesn't have anything to do with Vegas. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. And it's hard to put something in the search bar without it being clickbait, Ted. To make people go watch those videos. Like if I go explore a mine, I'm not going to write, I found an alien body in the mine, because then it would get 1 million views, but it'd be total clickbait. So there's so many big channels out there that are mine exploring channels that took them a while to build up. It's hard to compete against them, and it's those kinds of videos just aren't. Nobody's looking for the places that I want to explore in YouTube. Hi, Christina. How you doing tonight? It is a full-time job, isn't it, Gord? It's hard to support, and I know that your other friends are live, so go. You don't have to stay here. I know that a lot of people are popping up live on Sunday, and I mean, I was watching Life in Las Vegas earlier. He was driving around dressed up in his Hunter S. Thompson gear. I was watching him, talking to him a little while ago, and I watched your guys' live, and I watched Seeking Vegas Sunrise's premiere, and that's what I'm talking about when it comes to support. So I try to support everybody. It's just a lot of times people go live in a situation where I can't watch right now. I'm either working, or I'm filming myself, or I'm asleep. I'm old. I get tired. What could I do, Richard? See you later, Heather. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting. All right, guys. What other questions you got? I'm gonna look at. Let me try this. This might work better. Maybe if I move my keyboard over here and there. Now I can look at you and the computer screen all at the same time. Yeah, Gord, that's true. And what's funny is I was just watching your live stream before I went to get the pizza. The live stream of us the other night at Good Pie. I was laughing. That was pretty funny. All right, guys. Cynthia Bueno just asked me. I'm gonna let everybody in chat answer this. Cynthia Bueno just asked me, "What's your favorite local spot to eat out at where you are?" Oh, Christina, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. J&K StayinVegas with a $10 super chat. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I know you guys know the answer to where my favorite place is to eat. No. Aunt Lena, you might know. There it is. Cynthia, my favorite place to eat in Las Vegas is called Carved. I was just in the Pet Cemetery video I posted last week. That's where we went when we were done exploring the Pet Cemetery. Yes, anywhere. See? You got it. Food. I would just eat. No, IHOP isn't all that. IHOP is a good breakfast place, though. I mean, if you want to get just bacon and eggs and pancakes. Cole knows me. I will eat anywhere. My daughter and I have recently gotten kind of hooked on noodles. So we like pho and ramen. So, we eat at the place that Tamara and Gord eat at is Shang, or we eat at Magic Noodle. And then there's literally right close to where Ted lives, there's a pho noodle or a ramen place that's it's a ramen place mixed with Korean, is it Korean or Hawaiian barbecue? It's Hawaiian and Hawaiian barbecue mix, so you can get kind of a mixture of foods there. It's really good. If money was not an object, dream vlogging setup, dream filming setup would probably be a red camera with all the bells and whistles. But right now, this is kind of hard. I'm going to sound like a traitor because I'm a Canon shooter and I love Canon cameras. But if Canon can't fix their camera, and they can because it's just a software thing and they did it on purpose. If Canon can't fix their damn camera to stop overheating, I'm probably going to switch to Sony. That would probably be my dream setup. The reason why I don't like Sony is because their menu system is Canon's color science is ridiculous, and nobody has more lenses than Canon. That's why I like shooting with Canon. So my dream setup right now would be, believe it or not, would just be like a would be like Peter McKinnon's old camera, the one that shoots 120 at 1080p, because I don't believe the EOS R shoots 120 at 1080. It shoots 120 in 4K, and I don't really need to shoot 4K right now. My computer struggles enough, and I got a really good computer. My computer struggles enough with all the stupid effects and crap I try to add to it, speed ramping, and now I'm gonna add 4K to it. No, that'd be like a dog trying to carry me around on its back. It's not gonna work. But my dream setup right now is an EOS R with a 15 to 35 f 2.8. That's my dream setup right now. I'm not the kind of shooter you are, Alan. I don't have that kind of experience. So eventually, I would probably want something better. But that's what I'm looking for. Hey, Big Iron, how you doing? I love Peppermill. Trisha, I love Peppermill. I haven't seen anything. Everybody's talking about that camera. I guess I'm gonna have to go look at a video on it. Is it really that? Is it really that badass? I'm afraid because I can't afford that stuff. I'm gonna do. I still have a video I haven't made yet called "Dear Canon." You guys are gonna have to watch for that video because it's gonna be me writing a letter to Canon. I think Alan has an in-car mount, and he uses an action camera that has image stabilization built in. Is that right, Alan? Is that why you're like whenever I do car shots, like you know how all the YouTubers they'll start at one point and they'll get to the next point and they'll like speed ramp it all the way through so it goes really fast, kind of like a time lapse. I use my gimbal for that. That's why it looks so smooth. I just hold my gimbal and drive where I'm going, and then I just speed ramp it. That's definitely not a camera I'm going to have anytime soon. Yeah, but you had a suction cup in your window when you pulled in, Alan. You had something stuck to your window. So you had a camera mount or an action camera mount on your window with your camera aiming out when I saw you when we were at that haunted museum in Boulder City. Wow, I can't believe I got 31 people on, and all I'm doing is sitting in my bedroom. What else can I do in my bedroom that will bring more people? No, I might get 32 convictions or 32 complaints to the police department call. Oh, him and Joe rival each other with gear, I believe. Don't worry, Rich. I had no plans on it, man. Christina, you're too funny. Thank you. I have goofy things on my desk. This is my, I made a whole video using this once. Chimichangas. Gil, I don't really do this for the super chat. If people support me, they support me, and I'm very honored and thankful for it. But I'm not looking for that. Last year at our Christmas party, we had Secret Santa, and you had to. This is what my Secret Santa got me because I wanted a Ferrari. It is a remote control car that I've never played with. That's controlled with a watch, which I don't even know where the watch is around here somewhere. Trust me, Trisha, there will be no nakedness. Yeah, I know. That's the hard part, Richard. There are a lot of people in the world that have the same interests I do as far as exploring and looking at things, but they're hard to find because it's hard to compete as a small channel with the bigger channels. Christina, you guys are blowing up. Your live streams are. You get a lot of people in your live streams. I get 30 people and I'm excited. I go to your live streams, you got 400 watching you. Oh, it's that close to 2,000, guys. That would be fun, Gord. I have a bunch of moderators in here. You know, the thing about my live streams is my moderators don't really have to do much because I don't. Everybody that comes in here is usually really friendly and nobody talks trash. J&K, their live streams are off the hook. You get so many people watching. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit jealous. I know you guys do, Gord, as do I yours. What's funny about it is that a lot of these channels. Yeah. I think the same thing, Gord. I think people that don't get to come here just want to look at it. Same goes for people that want to, go to Disneyland and Disney World. And thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. What's funny is I'm discovering some new Vegas vloggers. I discovered one today that's fairly popular that I didn't know existed, and I went into his chat, and he did a Fremont walk, and I said, "Great video, man. Maybe if you're down there one Friday night, because he was down there when I was down there, but he didn't go on the experience for very long. He did mostly around it. I said, if you're ever down there, I'm down there every Friday, film and say hi. But as I was scrolling through the chat, I noticed that a lot of the people that are in my chat right here were also in his chat. So there's a lot of Vegas content out there and a lot of channels I haven't even discovered yet. I can't remember his name. Chaotic Rich, I don't remember his name. I subscribed. Yeah, that's him. Bror Frederick, that's him. I saw you in there, Trisha. I saw Steph in there. I saw a lot of people in there. That was him. No, Gil, I don't watch Pomsey very much. It was Bror. Yeah, and that's the cool thing about chat is when you guys all come in and you know each other, you guys all chat on your own, especially when I'm driving and I can't do chat. You guys are all chatting and having a good time, and that's the cool thing about live streaming. Hopefully, I will get a better phone for live streaming soon. Have a good night, Neon. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. What's the story, Alan? Is this something you're not going to say in the chat? That's what I thought. That's funny, Tits and Ranch, but I'm not gonna talk trash about other YouTubers here. What's he do at the end to help with the YouTube algorithm? I just so you understand me, Tits and Ranch, everybody says don't ever stop being you. I get that a lot from especially Steve. Wow, it looks terrible on the computer. Why is it all grainy like that? I don't know. There are YouTubers in town that I really don't care for, but I will never talk trash about them. If the guys want to start a VCC Facebook page, they're more than welcome to do so. Somebody asked me what VCC stood for. It stands for Vegas Creative Collaborative. And that name was given to us by Silverfox. Wow. Did 1 million people call his girlfriend? What's her number? No, I'm just kidding. The pizza was really good, Salvo. It was really, really good. %, word of the day at the end of video. Have members text it in the comment section. I didn't know. Oh, okay. No, he doesn't. I've never seen him talk trash about anybody. Well, Christine. I'm just saying I won't do it. I don't know if other YouTubers talk trash or not. I just won't do it on video or on a live stream. I never will. Maybe that's what it is. Vegas Creative Collective. I forget. No, that's right. You're right. You're right. That's what it is. I don't. It's not collaborative. I don't know why I keep thinking that, or that word keeps going in my head. Maybe because we're always collabing. But you're right. It's collective. It's Vegas Creative Collective. Yeah, I see a lot of. All right, guys. I hate to do this. I do see a lot of trash talking, but my phone just said it's going dead, and I don't have a cord to reach it, and it's getting kind of late anyway. Thank you all so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love every single one of you, and I have more videos coming out this week. One of a barbecue place I went to with VBI. You all have an awesome night. I'll see you guys next time.